Hey guys, what's up? It's PokeAce97 here, and we are going to continue from last time where Bianca is going to show us his Pokemon Center. This is part 2 of the Pokemon White 2 Let's Play. So here, Bianca is going to show us the Pokemon Center, something we all know, and I'm not going to need to talk to you about this because you're just showing us around the Pokemon Center, Bianca. Well, last episode, I forgot to talk really about the starter type, the starter Pokemons, Tepig, Oshawott, and Snivy. Well, I picked Tepig because I just like him the best because he's amazing at attack, like his attack stat. His special attack stat is pretty good, and his health stat is also pretty decent. But he has low HP, special defense, and speed. And I would recommend Tepig to anyone that likes hard attacking, but doesn't mind like having Tepig fainting quite a bit, because as an Emboar, his best attack is Flare Blitz, where it does a ton of damage, but it also does a lot of damage back to you. So expect him to be one of those guys that takes out 2 or 3 enemies, but then you're going to need a bunch of revives to make sure you can battle again in like the Elite Four in a gym or something. So then the next Pokemon we have is Oshawott, the next starter, and he's the water type, and he's a more well-rounded starter. And he's good in he's not really weak in everything, but his attack and his special attack are higher than everything else. His HP and defense are decent. They're not as good, like his HP is better than Tepig's, like around the same as Tepig's, but his defense isn't as good as Snivy. And his attack and special attack are great, but they're not as good as Tepig's. So if you want a hard hitter, like more than just a well-balanced Pokemon. Oh, and by the way, we just got the running shoes here so we can run, and I think the little girl gives you the town map too. So, but back to Oshawott. So Oshawott, his special defense and speed are decent. They're not that great, but they're not really bad either. And Oshawott is just really good for the beginner Pokemon player that, like, this is their first game or one of their first games, and just want somebody that doesn't have many weaknesses, but he only has a couple of strengths. And last, you have the Snivy. Snivy is the defensive starter in this game. He has excellent speed and great defenses, but he has a balanced rest of HP, attack, and special attack. And he's good if you like using defensive Pokemon and like using Toxic or Leech Seed. He has quite a few moves that let him gain HP or just whittle down the opponent's HP. I'm thinking Giga Drain, Toxic, Leech Seed, Synthesis, but also when he evolves into Superior, he learns Leaf Storm, and that is one of the best grass type moves that Snivy can learn. And it has 140 base attack, and it's just really good. And even with low special attack, you'll still do a lot of damage to any Pokemon. But I picked Tepig just because I like hard attacking, and I just don't mind if my Pokemon faint a bit. So up here we have our first route, and it is Bianca's here again, but it's Route 19. And here you can find 2 Pokemon, Patrat and Purloin, and I will talk about them when I meet Pokemon. And here Bianca's going to show us how to catch Pokemon starting now. And if you're watching this, I'm assuming you guys all know how to catch Pokemon, so I'm probably just going to cut this out and just wait till after when we get finished and she gives us the Pokeballs. Okay, so Bianca finally showed us how to catch Pokemon. Boy, was that boring. Well, she's just going to go over the important stuff, so you go find a healthy Pokemon to catch, and you remember this next bit. It's best to lower your the opponent's HP, because then it'll be easier to catch. Yes, we all know this. Making it fall asleep or paralyzing it will make it even easier to catch. Well, this seems kind of like Pokemon abuse. You're like having a healthy Pokemon, then you just keep hitting it, then you paralyze it so it can't like move. It's like, oh look, there's this paralyzed guy, let's throw a Pokeball, and then keeping this super small, tiny thing. It's a Pokeball. I don't even know how comfortable it is. I wonder how comfy it is in a Pokeball. That's like a mystery that will never be unsolved. But here Bianca gives us Pokeballs, and let's find out how many she gives us. So let's go to our bag. She gives us 10 Pokeballs. It's great. So now, let's go into this and try to find the Pokemon that I said were in this route. Oh, so first we have this Purloin. Purloin is a good Pokemon when it evolves into its evolution Liepard, but as a Purloin, it absolutely sucks. Its move pool is very limited, as until level 31, Pursuit is its best attack, and Pursuit is not that great. Pursuit has the same power as Scratch, which you guys all know is not the best move in the game. But I'm going to catch Purloin here right now, because I'm going to try to catch most of the Pokemon in this game. I will not be using this Purloin, as it is not good at it. It's like okay when you evolve it into Liepard, but it's not good as a Purloin, and it's not even good as an HM slave, as it can only learn Cut as its HM. So yes, I caught Purloin, and I'm going to give it a nickname, because I'm going to give all the Pokemon I catch a nickname. So it's the devious Pokemon, and their cute act is it's a cute cat. That's what they called it. So because I'm never going to use Purloin, I'm going to call it, if it fits, never going to use. Or just never use. Okay, so here we have it. Never use is our first Pokemon that we caught. That is Purloin's nickname, never use, because we'll never use it. Now let's see if we can find a Patrat in this next piece of grass. Oh, it's another Purloin. Darn it. I'm gonna cut this out. Well, Backbacon just gained another level, and now he's level 7. That's great. Yes, so he gained 3 HP plus 2 special attack. So he is really good. Oh, and he learned Ember. Yes, Ember is the first fire type that Backbacon will learn, or Tepig. And it is pretty good. There we go. We finally found our Patrat. So here's a Patrat level 2, and I just cut out the rest just because it's boring watching me grind levels and trying to find Pokemon. But here I'll use our new attack, Ember, that we just got, because the Backbacon grew to level 7. So Patrat, I'll talk a bit about him. He is not a good Pokemon at all. Never use Patrat. Wait, never. He has alright stats, not even decent, and its best stat is attack. I guess it's okay as a watch hog if you want a lot of challenge in this game, but it is not a good HM slave, as it can only learn Cut and Strength, and it's a scout Pokemon, and it's really bad. So this Patrat, it's really bad, so guess what I'm going to call it? Yep, you guessed it right. Amazing. That's what I'm going to call it. Amazing. Because it sucks. Yes, my humor is terrible, guys. Well, it's not terrible. It's just not that great at making jokes, okay? Don't judge me. Okay, so we found all the Pokemon in this route. So we'll just continue on and see if this is a trainer in the grass. Know what I am? I'm searching for Pokemon in the tall grass. That's right. If you don't want to meet Pokemon, avoid the tall grass. I don't know why I talked in a super deep accent for that, but I just did. Well, here we have an item in the grass, and it is a potion. And potions will be good until after the first gym. Then they won't be that great. Okay, another Purloin. Why do we have to run into dumb Purloins? I don't even like you, Purloin. I'm just going to run away from you. Let's see. Oh my gosh. My Tepig couldn't get away from the Purloin. The Purloin's a little cat, and my pig thing, Backbacon, is super scared of the cat, and he can't, like, run away. Or maybe it likes the cat. I'm not sure. But we finally ran away from it. Let's see if this guy's a trainer. Hey, you know about ledge jumping? No, I don't know about ledge jumping. Let's see what this parkour thing is. That's so. Well, then watch me carefully. From the top of the ledge, boing! Oh my gosh, look at that parkour! Guys, oh my gosh, amazing parkour! Look at that, I just did parkour, guys! Oh my god, okay, that's not very exciting. But, hello, let's see. You there, trainer!